Hello everyone out there, nice to see man's huge in Atlanta. I'm doing several tracks simultaneously, following those, should say, tracks simultaneously if I slow down. Not me, by my image. And if it goes in snaps and slows down a little, that's probably because of the server being started already. It's processing something inside my PC, and my camera doesn't fit in that processor, having its time to record my bit of a face nicely and depict it without any movements in snaps. That's probably the good thing happening right now. If it doesn't, if it's something like being slow or given in snaps again, that's because of internal server was just launched, and there's I can not say that I forgot, but I just moved to my another activity, which is coding, which happens on a regular basis nowadays, and because of that I kind of rejiggered slightly things in my mind, and that put me to the point that I was sitting and just doing like I'm thinking to myself, what I forgot to do for the night, and I was, oh my god, what 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 about my American? And I just always just stood up and moved slightly aside all those coding processes, and they're still like performing in my or inside my PC, that server being launched, and that some app hanging on it's hanging on right now, waiting for me to be back, and while I'm doing my American, that app leaves its online live pretty happily without my intervention, and without disassembling it or coding it rightly. It leaves its own life without my even presence, without my being there, and that's the whole life of that app release, and that only happens because I created that app, and without my intervention it wouldn't been there anyway. It wouldn't been there either way in the first place. So I'm bringing on this all up because I'm pretty busy, I'm slammed, and I'm doing several tracks like a Caesar simultaneously. At least I'm trying to do my best at doing so. Guys, I have to drench my whatever throat aching soul, whatever you want to put it. You may do that. Water sign, no can do. Guys, I'm gonna grab something. I already showed you what I'm gonna grab, and I'm grabbing it right now. So this stuff, I hope it's been on my footages here somewhere. I don't remember the whole track of the whole longevity of existing on my footages here on this channel, but I'm not against doing it again. So if we had it, then forgive me, or you may not forgive me. I'm good with any forgiveness things, or being loyal to my channel, or lambasting her thing going towards me and that stuff. I don't care, but I only care about people who watch me, and so if I can get the reason why they do that way. But if they do, I hope they do, because the number of views or the counter goes slightly upwards at some point. Sometimes it stays still, and doesn't concern me either way. So anyway, it's good that that's good that people watch me. I don't know who might watch me, and I'm pretty sure that person watched me. Thanks. Hello, my friend. So guys, this is the kind of part of package. I tore it apart, not apart. I kind of cut it in the midst, and now the package of my adorable coffee type, coffee trademark, looks like this. It's the remains, the whole side being unwrapped from the coffee package. It's made out of, I don't know if I can even know what it's made out of. What do you call this material? Even my first native language or second native language, who counts? I don't know if I can know the word, the right word for this material. It's like not in polyester. It's not like, I don't know, like package material, whatever. On one side, on the inner side, it's like silver polished or shimmering, and on the other side it's shimmering, but with it's whitish kind of color, and the spots of black color. It's like for better picturing what is depicted on those black spots, being square shaped or rectangle shaped in this case, by the way. Excuse me if I pronounce it mispronounce, and still don't fucking care, and I won't. So guys, this is the coffee trademark, which is called Deluxe. Are you fucking kidding me? Deluxe goes again. It's made in Italy. You see the flag of Italy, and it has its trademark logo, trademark name, with goldish letters, and the kind of half of the moon is, I don't fucking know why it's there, how it relates to the moon, but if that's the moon sign, half of the moon side, then I don't fucking get it. Many reasons of this life, how all these things connected together, why are the reasons of them being connected in that way to each other doesn't doesn't get into my mind for some odd reason. Maybe it's some good reason, whatever. Anyway, you understand where I'm going with this shit. So those notices, I wouldn't read them out because I'm kind of don't want to be boring to a Native American ear. And what else? It's wrinkled. It's like, see, it's like a bird, like a seagull. See, I'm flying into a camera. You got scared? Don't be. It's my current silly mood, whatever. It has this, because I kind of looks like a releaser or something. See this plastic made brim kind of rim spot on the inner side. It looks like releaser, and probably yeah, it's a real releaser of the inner air to come out of this package when it was packed, and for letting the coffee smell to go out. If it that premise contains a lot of the coffee smell, then it goes out here and not allow outer air to get into the package, not to spoil the full fragrance and the whole thing itself. That's why they put this releaser. It goes on, it works, excuse me, only in one direction. From the downside, in this case, at this position, it goes operates to the upper side. So air goes from downward position to the upward position. In this case, this releaser is something that I've never, I wouldn't notice that if it hadn't been like this in this video shoot. So all things that come to me be wearing you, if you look at them at a slightly different angle that I've just done, and probably you would never forget them later if they come that way, weirdly. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to read out of this cool thing of tonight. Be practice, be cool, be lit, be just uplifting, cheerful and effervescent every single day, and especially on coming morning. I highly recommend doing your own things, as that relates probably to your pursuit of the whole of your life. If you want, you will be doing that, and I'll be even, I don't know, participating in that way, or by nudging you to do that thing more, or whatever amount of that thing you want to do. You have my permission and my kind of like advice. You may put it as my advice, piece of advice, but I don't see that as advice, and I'm very bad at giving pieces of advices. But what I do, I just kind of like externalizing what I have inside me, and those things I want them to become sounder for you, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So don't get me wrong. If you get me wrong, I don't so fucking care, and do your own things in your life that you love the most. Guys, I get a roll, stay tuned to my channel. Don't fucking think about switching this shit up, because I wouldn't allow you to do that, and then it's said I already read this shit up. At least my parole right now, it doesn't block out, pushes ways anymore. Do what you want in your life. Be good and get a roll, stay tuned at night, and shit the flap that goes along these lines. Thanks again for being with me tonight. Was fucking know what a Braxton, my American. Be good, get a roll, stay tuned, and you know that all. Thanks again, and see you all soon, guys and gals. In my video shoot will be next. We'll see. Anyway, let's get going with what we do. Bye.